Hey guys, welcome back to Lee's Slotcars for number 4, I think, in the Showtime series, where we're going to have a little car. Have a little car, have a look at little car. Now, by the time you see this video, I will be either sitting by the pool or on the beach or propping up the bar with a nice cold beer, or sitting by the pool with a nice cold beer, or sitting on the beach with a nice cold beer. Because I'm off to Kefalonia in Greece and I can't wait, just as the weather started to turn here and get a bit of last minute sun, so I can't wait for that. And yeah, we're gonna have a good time. Before I show you the car, I was thinking the other night about how this all started for me. Slotcars, the hobby, and it goes back to probably 2015 maybe. And I was talking to my daughter, and she was probably 10, 11 at the time. And I was telling her about Scalextric when I was a kid, and she was really interested and said, oh yeah, that sounds really cool. Well, I went out and bought a kit. I saw it on Marketplace. It cost about 10 quid. It was just classic track, couple of cars, 2 very dodgy, I think they were Opel Vauxhall Calibras, maybe. Can't remember. 1 yellow, 1 white, and they were awful cars. And it had the old original, you know, the power pack that you had to fit the controllers in and then clip it under the track, and you had that smell, that really distinctive smell that came off the controllers, and that took me right back to my childhood. So anyway, I picked this up for a tenner and set it up on the floor in the garage, and you know, in the evenings and that, we'd go in there and race a few cars through it. Well, 2 cars, that's all I had. But she got bored after about a week, if that. And so I used to just go out and race the cars around. And then I bought maybe a couple of cars. And the next thing I thought, well, I think I'm sort of fed up sitting on the garage floor. So I built a platform for it to go on. And I was hooked. The rest is history. So yeah, I've been doing this for quite a long time now, and the YouTube thing is probably more recent, but I still used to like filming stuff in the early days, because and taking photographs as well of the scenery in the cars. I used to like doing all that. So that's how I started, really. I'd be interested to know how you guys either got back into the hobby or have been doing it ever since childhood. You know, I know life gets in the way a lot of the time, but yeah, share in the comments if you you know, how you sort of got back into the hobby, or did you have it as a kid? Be really interested to see. So anyway, let's have a look at car of the day. So, car of the day for Showtime is this Chevrolet Corvette C8R. I really loved this car. This was a present. This was a Christmas present from my mother, and it was on my list to Santa Claus, because I really wanted this, mainly because I love the colour of it. I do like, there's something meaty about a Corvette, isn't there? You know, they're big, they're meaty, they're loud, they're boisterous. But I just really liked it when I saw it. I love the grey and the yellow together, and there's a lot of sort of decals and detail on this. And you know, I really like the wing mirrors in red. It's just a really nice car, and it's good to race around the track as well. You know, it's a pleasure. I use this quite a lot. This is one that I took a magnet out just to try it out, but I really could not get on with it, so I've popped the magnet back in and decided that magless racing really isn't for me. But it's a real stunner of a car, and like I say, one that gets a lot of use, and I really could do with a turntable, couldn't I, to put them on. Maybe I could use the rotating billboard and just temporarily use that and stick the car on top of it. But anyway, I'm waffling on. So now I'm going to spend probably half an hour. I've got about half an hour, so I'm going to spend about half an hour running this car around the track and generally enjoying myself. So I'm going to power up the track and bang some laps out.